last time, so
She's screaming.
add that stream marker and let's start drafting, friends, shall we?
Why are you so wet?
Thank you, Red Herring and Katal's wife, for doing this.
Okay, you smell terrible.
And feel free to join in the Discord voice channel if you want to talk smack. Oh boy.
Can you lie down?
I've drafted a control deck like every single time we've played. And I think today I'm going to go in the opposite direction as much as possible.
What you're saying is you're gonna do my strat of forcing mono red.
Thank you for so
Quite possibly. Oh no, this pack doesn't have mono red cards in it.
I feel like you saw my deck and you were like, okay, that's actually super sweet.
I'm just like, I gotta draft me one time. I'm just gonna take this because good lands. I really regret not taking a certain card in the first pack now because I'm just getting like all the cards that tell me I should have.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know what I'm doing.
All right. Small regretsies on this first. Well, it's still kind of okay. She might wheel. She might wheel.
I know exactly what I'm doing. I had class tonight, so and the class went from 5 to 8. So I just had to say to my group, we have to take a break. It's 7 o'clock and I haven't eaten yet.
Oh, that is me. What's a list of things I need? Oh, lordy. Crap. Sorry. One of my coworkers is messaging me. She's relatively new and just asked me what she needs to do to open the warehouse because she's going to be by herself tomorrow.
We're trying to come up with what our pre-assessments are, and it's always my least favorite part because it's you're introducing yourself to the students and then you're like, and now we're gonna do a test. It's actually so difficult to make pre-assessments fun. So a good tool in Scryfall for what we're trying to do is, I think that you can set rarity.
Yeah.
On this thing.
Okay, sorry. I had to talk to a coworker. I'm back. I think I'm taking this card.
All right.
Ooh, okay, rewarded. All right. Yeah, we're in. So now we want to start taking this sort of card here. So, oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Nope, I'm gonna stay true.
That's pretty cool.
Oh. Rawling is screaming, so Stormy has left to investigate. So I think of these cards, this one is the best because of this word here. So I'm going to take that. Oh, we didn't wheel her, so I don't know why. Oh, I didn't know we didn't wheel her yet. Okay. All right, so.
All right, that's disrespectful. No, I can't let Marty have that card 8th, 10th pick. What?
What am I getting 10th pick?
Chandra Awakened Inferno?
I actually passed her. She was one of my choices, and I was like, well, she's great,
right,
but I'm trying to build a super awesome thing here that is terrible. Actually, this deck is coming together really well.
All I know is that
I don't want any of these cards.
I'm irritated. There's no universe where that should go that late.
Yeah, I probably should have picked her, but I picked a cheaper spell for my cheaper spells deck.
No, I know.
I don't know who ended up with her though.
I might have passed it because I didn't fit my deck at all.
Hi everyone here. All right, this pack. This is kind of tempting. Oh god, even this is funny. I don't think it's particularly good in this deck though.
Oh my god, someone took. I think one of the bots took a card I really wanted.
Huh.
No, I'm not even sure that's the card I wanted from that pack. Oops.
Yeah, I think I'm just taking this.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
This pack
Yeah.
is less good. Huh. I mean, this is aggro. It doesn't really do what I need. Like, I have a lot of things in here for a different deck that touches a color that I'm playing. Might just pick this up in case I want to splash something. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is an easy pick for me. So this is a deck where you use the minus a lot. Oh, you want to talk about splashing a card? Ooh. It has deck synergy and it's just good. Then like these three cards could come on the wheel. Maybe are we wheeling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Yeah, we're wheeling something from this pack. I could see this. It's close, but there are three of them. Yeah.
Field
Oh
of Ruin should be
yeah.
in the queue. I feel
Oh
like Field
no.
of Ruin.
Oh
I feel
no.
like Field of Ruin's gonna brick a lot in a lot of people's decks.
Yeah. Field of Ruin and Ghost Quarter are kind of meh.
Yeah, that's been my take so far.
Two more cards that like touch.
You could do in the Popper Cube. You could do a pretty solid tempo deck actually, because Curious Obsession, I believe, is an
Uncommon.
uncommon,
Yeah.
and so is the blue white one, Staggering Insight.
Oh, mama. Oh, mama. Oh, mama. Oh, this pack is so good. And this one's kind of medium. But, oh, even this? But I'm taking this. Got nothing back in this. I guess this is fine. Yeah, this pack was not good at all for us. Just taking cards now. Ah. Okay, it's not the best of the options we had, but we'll take it. Don't you dare take anything other. I'm sorry, but this card is just fantastic in Cube. This card right here is not you. Is house territory.
Looking if there's any other cool. You could do a. Oh no, that's just Eldraine.
Ooh, it came back. Like... You were right. That's so good. I love because it was between that and this little dude, and I got both of them. You love it when that happens. You know, when you're like picking between two cards.
The idea of green black reanimator being an archetype, because there's like some really good reanimation effects that are at like common and not common, at like uncommon, and like then there's like a bunch of like big fatties that are at uncommon as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really interested in an Artisan Cube because again, it's just like so much more accessible to people since you have to own the cards.
Yeah, it makes it so like more people can draft it.
Apparently, Panda's drafting very greedily. I'm excited.
I am drafting a deck. I don't know if it's a good deck, but it's definitely a deck. Oh, this card's so good.
This?
take that. That card's so good.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Ooh. This. I don't want it as like a companion, but it might just be good in the 75 or 75, the 40. I know how decks work. Huh. I think it's between these three cards here.
Isn't like the sacrifice deck like almost all commons and uncommons outside of like priests
Yeah.
or like as aristocrats?
Yeah, this is probably the best card. Ooh, love
That's
it.
a good one.
Oh no. Oh, there's no way this card wheels. It's just too good in too many decks. But like, wow, this is actually like an adult pick. I'm taking
How
this.
dare you? Making adult choices in here.
Right?
What is this? Wait, that's really late for that card. That card goes in every deck. What?
Ooh.
Alright.
I don't think this card does as much as I'd want it to in this deck. So I'm just going to take this as like extra fixing. This is like the perfect card. Yeah.
Sure. I like that. I like that. That seems great.
I only have one other one, but like
Definitely drafting. This is not like any constructed deck I've ever seen, so I'm into it.
I think this is just the more powerful card, so I'm going with that. How many creatures do I have?
To that.
14. How many of them are playable creatures? 13. 12. So I think I'm just going to go with this instead. This seems pretty good here. Ooh. Yeah. It's just this boy. Oh, come on.
Alright. That's like really, really late for that card. I'm not letting anyone have that card. Like 10th pick. I refuse.
I don't really think there's a whole lot in
That
my
one,
bag anyway.
too.
Oh, look, he came back. Yeah, yeah. All right, someone can get Corvald and be sad that they don't own one. Every color, pass me more lands, I need them. Ugh, why is everything in the same pack? I had to pass Maelstrom Pulse, I'm crying. Oh, Panda.
Well, I'm actually pretty happy with my deck.
I think my deck's pretty good. I got me some red-blue spells, so with a small splash of white.
I drafted blue-white life gain mid-range.
Blue-white what?
Life gain mid-range.
Ah. I have Whirlwind of Thought and Heroic Reinforcements as my splash.
I'm basically mono white / blue for like all like blue bombs and card draw.
All right, so let's see. We will generate my deck.
How did so many people go so deep into white? It's crazy to me.
I only took 2 white cards.
Yeah, but no, the Quatal and red both like went like super deep into white.
Boy. All right. So then we export. I remember how to do this. We did it 2 days ago. Clears. Oh wait, you have to like save the deck first to export it.
Yeah, it's
Save.
It's real clunky.
There we go.
It's real clunky.
And then export, copy to clipboard, open up.
Up in Notepad because that's a thing we have to do for some reason.
Yeah, and then delete. Okay, so that's actually important to note. Was I went through and I deleted all of the weird looking set things, but it just doesn't save them. So you just have to go through and delete everything that isn't on.
I'm gonna
over
save
there.
some time for myself and delete the cards that are literally never gonna make my deck.
Oh yeah, I guess I could have done that with Icy Manipulator, but whatever. I have some bombs.
I have some bombs too.
No, you don't understand. No, just kidding.
No, I have the bombs.
Eh. There we go.
Oh no, I might have to craft Reese the Redeemed. God damn it. I never intended on putting that card in a historic deck ever. So here we are.
I've basically only played it in like brawl, historic brawl and stuff.
Yeah. God, it's going. Weather's. There's like awful storms.
How do you
here
not
right
have?
now.
This doesn't make any sense. Deck import failed with the following message. The input string contains an unfound non-premium card title with expansion code Heroic Reinforcements M19.
I mean, it's obviously not legal. I don't know what you want. It's not legal in standard, therefore
There
it
we
doesn't
go. I
exist.
fixed it. This is the last cube deck, so this is the current cube deck. Apply styles, please. Thank you. Don't need this.
It's not legal. M19 isn't in standard, therefore they don't need to pay attention to it anymore.
I had to make a tough decision, and I think my tough decision might have helped Panda. I'm not sure, since Panda was drafting all lands. I had to pick between
Oh my god.
Bone Crusher Giant and Sulfur Falls.
And Panda wins.
I picked Bone Crusher Giant because I was like, it's a spell, it's a creature, it's a spell creature. All right, I have 4 lands, so I'm at 33.
All right, let's decide on cards that are bad in my deck. That's a bad card. That's fine. Maybe. This is 11. 17 lands is fine.
30 means I have to cut 7 cards. This isn't really a Firebrand deck. 6, 5, 4. Three. I could cut these 2 and just not have the white splash. Not really a Sea Skank Commander deck. It isn't recognizing Luris's name. I had to craft a Stone Coil Serpent. Oh no. So I'm at... Wait. Hold on.
I need to decide on some
I'm at
cuts. Not like
25. That means I need 2 more cuts. Yeah, okay. Duh. I need 2 more
this. This is
cuts.
the worst. I hate cutting cards.
Probably don't need this thing. You have to play at least 4 planes to splash white. Well, I have 2 white sources, at least. Unless you mean in addition to these. Oh, wait. I don't need this. I don't want to play that card. Yeah, okay, in addition. See how your creature non-creature ratio is. 11 to... Is there... Why does it have it all... Oh, over here. 11 to 13. Maybe this is a bit silly. Because, like, we're more aggressive than we are controlling. I mean, like, the white I'm splashing is in this slot, though. And, like, I have decent card draw, right? 1, 2. Okay, not a lot. 3. Oh, that's true. All right. Let's put some more creatures in. I thought I had more creatures. That creature's bad. Maybe I just have more bad creatures. Okay, that's a good creature. And I have some, like, I have 2. So not really. But then Chandra also counts as these cards because she flashes them back. I don't hate this. I really, really miss Sulfur Falls. Beacon Bolt. Oh, yeah. I do have Bacon Bolt. Forgot about that. I think this is fine, though.
Great.
I think this is fine. Yeah, more red than blue. I don't know how math works. I'm just clicking numbers or clicking lands.
Right, well, I'm done. I'm ready whenever,
10
Marty.
red, 8 blue.
Actually,
Should probably split Islands Mountains evenly because of Niv and Drake. Yeah, but like I have all these red spells early. Yeah, it's probably fine. It probably fine. All right, I'm ready.
all right. I challenge you.
You were just like right there. All right. I finally drafted a non-control deck. It's Tempo.
This isn't the Marty I know. I miss the old Marty.
Ooh, play first. Yeah.
Great.
This hand does everything this deck wants to do. Here, I'll lead on a very Marty card. It's a mountain.
Ah, yes. I'll lead on.
Oh boy.
Oh,
With the patience.
rude.
Can you imagine if that was the Sulfur Falls? That wouldn't have happened to you. Oh, wow. That was a good pickup for you.
It's a good card. I told you I drafted blue-white mid-range.
Yeah. Oh, this also draws cards. I wasn't counting this as a card draw spell. Huh. Um No blocks, you say? Okay.
Sure.
Yes, I would love that. Thank you.
Going second against a tempo deck, not like that. If I went first, this game would have been complete.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
Can't really. You know what would make this deck better? Electric Static Field. No, not you. Whew. Hey, bud. Oh. Oh. That's kind of annoying, but it's fine.
Full tempo. Yep. Alright, land. 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 Land.
Uh-oh.
Don't have an answer, don't have an answer, don't have an answer, don't have an answer. Don't have burn, don't have an answer, don't have burn, don't have an answer.
Well, I can't kill her, so I have to kill you instead.
Yeah. Listen, that game looks completely stupid. I'm going first. Oh, that card's pretty good.
Huh. Is this a funny thing to do?
This card is less good.
Yeah, I like this. I'm not really interested in this effect, honestly. I know we saw one thing it would do, but it's not that good. And what am I cutting here? Probably that. All right. Ooh, a pet the cat. Nope. I think this is also a no. Wow.
Yes.
My deck hates me.
Yeah.
I went from a 2 mountain hand to a 2 island hand. Okay, everything's fine. Gosh, being on the draw sucks. Do you drop?
Agreed.
Oh, okay. Nothing to see here. Oh, you took Omen from me. Omen is so much better in my deck. Sure. Rouse Outburst is supposed to... How did you go building the cube? Did you just construct a bunch of different decks in different color? We We actually had a whole stream about it where we talked about what sort of art types we wanted to do and all that stuff. So Twitch chat literally built a cube. And we tweaked it a couple times between the last time we played it and this time. Maybe the... Someone when I want to play. Alright, The worst bacon bolt ever.
Yeah, I should have re-equipped. Oh.
Okay, no. I was like, I should have played this first because then I get the trigger on that, but then you could have saved it. So, yeah, that doesn't work how I want it to. I think I'm just passing here stupidly. Just doing this. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Red Herring, I know you drafted with us, so Panda is actually looking for someone to play with if you were available to play. I should actually delete that command now that the draft is actually open. And then get it out of here from the title. All right. Perfect. I gotta discard 2 cards, but I like my cards.
You could discard an enchantment.
I do not have one.
I could give you this Omen of the Sea.
$32 to 11. And maybe this was the discard. All right. My bacon doesn't do anything. Neither does this Drake for that. Okay, yeah, I'm just dead. A GG.
I won't hide from the world any longer. You need to take a time out.
I've been tucked. Just kill me already.
You get to kill the stupid Tef.
Yeah. And then I die on the crackback. But I got to kill Teferi.
Hell yeah.
Alright. I think I'm just gonna leave this like this.
My deck got to do its thing instead of flailing and dying.
I ult to 5 and flailed and died. Oh, okay.
I like this.
This hand's good.
This hand's
Well, this hand's okay. It needs a certain thing. But until we get there, I think I can live with what I've got. That was the certain thing I kind of needed, but not quite how I needed it. What? Oh, you're gonna regret that. You're gonna regret that. Oh, it didn't let me I wanted you to regret it, but it didn't let me let you regret it. If I had drawn a land that turn... I just need a land. I just need a land. Yeah. It's the perfect land. Oh, no, I have regrets. Okay.
Wait, that's at me? Yeah, sure.
Courage will bloom from all.
Stop.
If you show remorse, I'll show restraint.
Okay. Eventually I have to stop bottoming these, I guess. But...
I fight with a dragon's rage. Behold!
This is probably wrong, huh? Just like tuck, kill? Even worse? Things are worse.
No time for a break.
No time for a break. That arrow was drunk. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, that's it's really fun.
All my dragons!
Listen to the come on. I will. Watch this.
I guess I'll do this.
Only human. Fighting tooth and claw is what it takes. Then find your inner strength.
This is gonna be a stretch. Yeah, we drafted a cube on tappedout.net, and now we're playing it on Arena. No! Rude. How could you?
You know what? I'm not done yet.
Gosh, this is a grind. This is a grind a game.
Friendship.
Oh, and Planeswalkers. I forgot that text on him.
Yeah, that's card really good. Even when it's like bad, it's still good.
Ba-doop. Ba-doop.
Keep up the pace.
Keep up the pace. Wait. 7. This needs 4? Oh, wow. And then you get to make 2 1/1s and then make your Johnny gain you a bunch of life again. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Find your inner strength.
Oh gosh, untapping lands. At least I get to scry one. Oh god. No. I could kill 2 planeswalkers.
Yeah, but this one matters.
Yeah,
more.
exactly. This bacon bolt's been just god awful. Stop gaining life. Jeez. We get it. This Sphinx is doing some work. Oh my god. I spoke too soon.
My
Peace.
yours.
Do the right thing.
Where are my biggity bombs? Having these would have been nice, I guess. So that's on me. Oh, right. I remembered that he had text. What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean I forgot?
Oh wait. Oh wait. That I can't.
I'll take it.
Whatever.
I'll take what I can
forgot.
get. Oh look, a 2/2 for 1 mana. It has haste. It's strictly better Goblin Guide.
Oh yes.
Oh lord. If you kill this, I'm dead. Oh, I guess if you can escape that, I'm dead, right? Yeah. GG's.
Yes.
Wow. It's a repeat of a couple days ago, right? Because it's like game 1, I just sort of pushed you over, and then the other 2 games, you like clawed your way into like crushing me.
Yeah. I actually liked that deck. That deck was really cool. I've never seen a deck that like looked like that, where it's like a like blue-white mid-range life gain deck. I've never seen something like that before.
Yeah, I liked how you played it. You definitely had some good thought processes there.
I mean, my thought process was that if I was at 35 life, there's no way you could win. I thought that was pretty accurate.
I didn't get to play my Smug Dragon.
Wait, what? What card were there a card you were digging for?
I mean, I have Niv Mizzet.
Oh, I see. That makes sense.
If I had paid attention to your life total, I would have killed Elspeth and smacked you.
Yeah,
Instead of...
that probably is the correct move.
Or killed a Johnny. One of the two. But I totally forgot that that was text on that card. So I didn't do that. I wish
that was like my entire reason I was gaining life with it. I was just like, all right, if I ever get this card to like Plague Wind range, he literally can't win.
Yeah. I mean, I was pretty far behind anyway. I was just playing like dorks. Like Crackling Drake and Sphinx of Foresight were kind of just there.
Yeah.
2 of the scries I had with him, I bought him an island and drew a mountain. Like both times.
Nice.
I'm like, not what I wanted.
In the mid game, I was actually flooding out pretty hard, but I had to ferry, and also Elspeth is really good.
Yeah, I loved seeing that because like she kind of got a lot of flack when she was spoiled, but I think in the right format, which this happens to be, she's actually a good card. I have no idea how far along Panda and Red Herring are in their match.
She generated like 8 tokens?
Game 1, okay. Yeah.
In that game? Like,
well, you escaped her twice.
yeah.
Oh man.
Panda, I ended up drafting blue-white life gain. But it wasn't like an aggro deck, it was like a mid-range control deck. Oh.
Boy.
All right, I'm gonna do some searching on Scryfall to see what we could do with the cube. That would be sweet.
Yeah, let's see. So
Let me look for cool stuff.
Traditional, historic, and we wanted to do commons and uncommons.
All right, so just do it's actually I think the best approach I found is like you do a search on Scryfall. You do like legal historic with rarity, common or uncommon, and then you just sort by price, and like that helps you see what like the powerful uncommons are.
All right.
So some things that stand out are we have curious obsession and staggering insight of common. I mean like uncommon.
So let's see.
Um, there's actually some gates cards that are at
The
common and uncommon that are really good.
Fires is a rare, right?
Yeah, fires.
Like none of the historic banned cards.
I don't think that there's. Oh no, actually, Veil of Summer.
Yeah.
And
I don't mind not having Veil in the cube. It's kind of a meh card. Rarity. Common. Search with these options.
And you just do like legal, historic, and
yeah, I already did that. Twin Blade Paladin? Why have I never seen this card? Whenever you gain life, put a counter on it. As long as you have 25 or more life, it has double strike. It's a 4-mana 3/3.
It's not even bad. Like,
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Hey, Magic is hosting me. Welcome, everyone.
We are building. We're trying to build an artisan cube for Arena.
Yep, we're building an artisan cube for Arena while we actually play one of our full cubes. Just waiting on a match to finish so that I can play someone else. Mirror Regery is an uncommon.
Do you know what card's really cool?
What's that?
You could do like a grindy black like green like enchantment deck. And did you ever play against Revenge of Ravens?
Oh, that's the enchantment where when they attack you, they lose a life and you gain a life.
Yeah.
Yeah, that card is nuts, right? That's my jam. Gideon's Company is pretty similar to yes. Yeah, whenever you gain life, put 2. Oh, Gideon. Ooh, and then you can pay 4 to put a loyalty counter on a Gideon.
I kind of like. Valiant Rescuer is that like there. If we wanted to build a cycling deck, we probably could.
Do you know what's an uncommon?
What?
Timely Reinforcements.
Keep that card as far away from my cube as possible.
Also worth noting that rarity on Arena is specific.
All of the Hondens are uncommon. All of the Hondens are uncommon.
Yeah, you can put literally all the Hondens in. It's great.
Hell yeah.
Kiora, it's pretty sweet. Narcomoeba are showing up but require a rare oh. Interesting. Huh. I don't know. I think we would just like import it and then figure it out from there.
There's probably like a reasonable mono black deck in here. There's definitely a graveyard deck. I'm very, very convinced there's a graveyard.
Call of the Death Dweller is a pretty sweet one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
But they don't sort by price, which like helps you like see what are like actual good cards. I think like once you get past a certain point, it kind of falls off, but like it does help you see initially.
Wizard's Lightning and Zenith Flare, Neutralize, High Alert for the memes. Yeah, you'd have to like really build the cube for High Alert to work, so that's probably not going to be good.
Unburial Rites is uncommon, by the way.
Nice. Definitely like that. Whenever an opponent is dealt
Homebound Lich is uncommon.
Oh, is that the 1 blue black looter?
Yeah.
Skull Prophet.
You also have a lot of like reasonable war planeswalkers that are uncommon. Like not like overbearing, just like reasonable cards like Vraska, Swarms, Eminence, and shit like that, and stuff like that.
Jaya is a good just like removal spell in
There's
limited.
Frilled Mystic at uncommon.
Everyone's
Actually,
favorite.
Gates actually seems like a very good archetype to have in this cube, and the reason why is we're probably going to be putting a lot of Gates into into this cube for mana.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Justice Strike, Mortify, which somehow didn't make it into this cube, by the way.
which probably should be fixed.
Oh, oh, do you know what's a common?
What?
Treasure Hunt.
Oh,
Auspicious Sterix. Apparently, the entirety of Green Blue Mutate is uncommon or common.
yeah.
So that's pretty
So
good.
the question is, do you want like green to be like a 5-color archetype or a mutate archetype? Because I'm fine with either. 5-color would mean that the Hondens would actually be playable.
We could technically make it a bigger cube and kind of fit both in.
That's fair.
Like, the cube we're currently playing is technically small. Oh, we could put the crystals in for 3-color rocks.
Gutter Snipe is an uncommon.
Ya boy, and so is Electrostatic Field.
Mm-mm.
True
It
fire.
wouldn't be a
Captain.
Marty cube if we didn't have those cards in there.
I'm pretty sure
I
Electrostatic.
actually don't want Embolus's Clutches in the cube. I feel like it's probably above the power curve.
Yeah, and Bolus's clutches is sort of the same feel as that enchantment I was playing the other day. All that glitters
Yeah.
and Ancestral Mask would probably make it in, yeah.
Ooh, Bond of Revival, also an uncommon.
At the beginning of each instep, if you gain life this turn, create a 1/1 black back flying.
Okay.
I don't really like that.
So green black is probably like green black or like black white is probably like the reanimator colors or like Abzan or something.
Yeah, there's definitely a life gain deck in here. If there's some sort of enchantment deck, that'd be great. We can make
Momentary Blink is probably great in this cube.
yeah.
We could like have like blue white flicker slash like tempo. I definitely want like base green ramp to be like Gates 5-color like Hondens sort of thing like that.
Isn't that a
I think
rare?
that would
Yeah, we can't put that in. We're looking at just commons and uncommons.
wait. We can play Gates.
No, I was someone was asking about Phyrexian Obliterator.
Yeah, we can't play Phyrexian Obliterator.
But the Hondens. Definitely put Hondens in.
Listen, I have not gotten to play with the Hondens yet, and they seem really, really fun.
I haven't played with them either. They seem really expensive and silly to me, but oh, I just hit my hand on the desk.
That's kind of what I want. Yeah, we got Unbreakable Dawn too, so we have like 3 premium. We also have like the like Gopher Blood too, that 6 green black one. So we have 4 playable reanimation spells.
God, Mutate is pretty sweet. At
Yeah,
uncommon.
Mutate I think would be pretty sweet too. I think you could do like a blue black like control-y like deck with like a bunch of counter spells and discard and like then like Covetous Urge and stuff like that. And, like that actually could be an archetype.
Yeah, I don't think Gates will work with only 10 Gates. Because like the reason Gates is good in draft is that you draft multiple copies of different Gates.
That could be true.
Heroic reinforcements if we're looking for some aggro. God, Boros was the hardest to do for the cube.
Oh, Boris should be cycling.
Yes. Yeah, that'll work. Gates with different arts or different cards.
Because like the thing with cycling is that you can actually like overload the number of cyclers like across colors. And like a lot of decks will just play the cyclers.
Oh yeah, because they're just you play the colorless activation cost, giving Boros an actual
Yeah.
archetype, right? Instead of just like these were the best cards we could find. They're terrible.
I mean, like if you get a Zenith Flare in your deck is probably pretty good.
Now this card is pretty tempting, but it probably doesn't belong in the cube.
The nice thing about cycling is that like you don't actually need your entire deck to be cyclers for like Zenith Flare to be good.
Yeah.
Like if it's just like 4 mana, deal 5, gain 5, that's still pretty nice. And like all the cycling enabler cards all cycle, so like if you brick on them, you just cycle them away. Like Flourishing Fox has cycling 1 and stuff like that.
Goblin Ruin Blaster is an uncommon.
Like,
It's
I love
not
that.
good in
That's
cube though because it's not.
It's really bad in queue.
Yeah, it's the same issue we have with like Field of Ruin and Ghost Quarter, where it's like there just aren't targets. Inevitable End is pretty sweet.
Like I'm looking at this, and realistically, that is like the only potentially playable archetype you could do for Boros, and like at this rarity,
Yeah.
everything else looks really bad.
Yep, because Boros isn't that good.
Yeah.
You could also have blue-red archetype that once rewards playing off-color cyclers with cards like Alliance and Ominous Seas. Yeah, that's a good point.
Okay. Yeah, cyclers. Like we should just type. We should like start off this drafting this queue by typing in cycling and putting in every single one, and then cutting from there.
We could have monocolor cycle lands. Yeah, easily. I think the
Yeah.
lands are going to be uh
It's just gonna be all of them, right?
yeah, the 5 cyclers and then 2 of each gate. And
You
that's
should
it.
probably run the life game. The life game ones are actually really nice too
35.
for this level of power.
How many lands do we have in this
because
cube?
because the life gain lands also help the life gain aggro deck like as well, which is nice.
How many? Let's see. This. Oh, it's going to be under colorless, isn't it? Oh, that's so frustrating.
I think that there should be a flicker deck in
I think there are 30 lands in this cube.
I kind of like the idea of like having like some sort of like enchant, like we have Ill-Gotten Inheritance too and Revenge of Ravens, like that could be cool.
This is another cube we can put Icy Manipulator in.
No, Icy Manipulator is probably way too good at this cube.
I love that card. I know it's like totally terrible for like gameplay reasons
It's
uh,
probably
draft,
nuts in this
but
cube. It was like easy first pick in Dominaria draft, literally whenever you saw it.
yeah. I think so we've done 3 drafts of the current cube. I've picked it every single draft.
Yeah.
This is the first deck I'm not running it in. Just like
We could do like an enchantment artifact aggro deck with like all that glitters and like there's like Shambling Suit, that's a card you can play.
what's
you can play
the oh, it's Ancestral Mass, never mind.
you can play the there's like other effects like that that work too. Like there's like Animating Fairy as well.
There's
That's like a card.
the blue-white hybrid owl that finds an enchantment or artifact and is an artifact. I just want to find like the worst card that is just barely playable. I don't know. Fairy Duelist, we did it.
Oh god, I hate Fairy Duelist.
It's funny because we can put planeswalkers in the cube now because of the
They
uncommon
actually
ones.
can.
Like
I actually
Saheeli.
think some of them are like perfectly reasonable power level for this sort of cube.
Yeah.
You could even have like a proliferate archetype too, if you wanted to.
Bake into a pie. Is food a thing? I don't think so.
I mean, bake into a pie actually is nice because like food is actually nice because it makes artifacts that enable an artifact matter stack.
There is Savvy Hunter.
I think that like the food matters cards are kind of never going to be good unless they enable themselves. But
I mean, there's Cat
I
Oven.
that is a nice 2 card combo. That is kind of sweet.
Like you could have Cat Oven, Trail of Crumbs, Savvy Hunter, and then bake into a pie.
I think that it could work because I think that there's overlap between like an artifact deck and a food deck.
Yeah.
Like I could see wanting to play like all that glitters in my food deck.
You could play Undercity Uprising. It gives all of your creatures Death Touch, and then target creature you control fights target creature you don't control.
I love that. That's so great. I want it. Clockwork Servant is like MVP for me in the cube right now. I love that card in cube.
Oh, we get to play some more Almighty Brushwag. It's almighty. Hey Panda, are you ready for a match, or are you still going in your grindiness? Game 2. All right. I have this weird like completionist side of me where it's like if a card is a part of a cycle, I want the whole cycle in there, but then like it's the only good version, you know, like
Marty,
hmm?
Marty,
Hmm?
you can play Paladin combo at uncommon.
That's great. All right, you don't need Sorin. That's so funny. Done.
Yeah, definitely can play Paladin combo at uncommon. That's really funny.
I conceded he crushed my hopes and dreams. All right, I'm gonna play Panda because we need to.
I'm just gonna keep like glancing through stuff. I think all of the uncommon and common adventure cards are quite reasonable.
All right, and Red Herring, if you stick around and you still want to, we can also play after this match, or if you want to
I think
play
Red-
against.
I
Price
actually
Sticker
think
here.
that Cat Oven is a really smart include in the cube because there's also an Aristocrats deck you can do in Red Black.
Yeah.
There's some really bad like cards that you can like sacrifice that you can use to sacrifice for value. Like, have you ever heard of like elaborate fire cannon?
Yes, I think
Or,
I
like,
drafted
you
like
get-
2 of them once.
Yeah.
Oh,
And, like,
oh,
weaponize
I
some
am in the
monsters and
wrong
shit.
thing here.
Stuff
Sorry,
like
chat. Boop. There we go. Much better.
I think the like Eldraine hybrid cycle is probably like perfect power level for this cube.
Oh, I didn't draw land. Rip me. Ah, you're doing my work for me, huh? No, I'm just kidding. Totally reasonable. Land? Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna write down some archetypes that I
Instant
think
or
are
sorcery.
possibly good.
Instant or sorcery.
What a bunch of nerds. Say hi to my fiery friends.
Whoa, there was like this weird flash that happened. What's the... Oh, is it white? Bedevil. Rude. Four color staple Bedevil, right? This is, you did say greedy, so... Checks out.
Green, black, green, blue, green, red, green, white, blue, black, black.
Lurus. Oh my gosh. 3 swamps and you're... Alright. in your 4-color deck. Oh, I can totally cast that spell.
Fire spreads fast. Good health.
Don't cast any spell, please.
Get 10 archetypes for.
Ooh, you okay, bud? All right. Sure. Gain your
Keep it up
stupid 3
and you'll
life.
pay.
Voracious Hydra. That's not appropriate. How much does this need to escape? 3?
Oh, they're so cute.
Oh, right. You can just recast that. That's sure. At any cost. Panda says at any cost. Ah, it tapped your green source, so you can't Domri's ambush me. Wait, are the fans disappearing when I click? That's so weird. Alright. There's that. Clicking kills them? It kind of does. That's so weird. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that.
Alright, I wrote a list.
Nice. Oh, you put it there. Okay. Reanimator, food, grindy value, big stuff.
Oh, I can put it in the Discord too if that's easier for you to see. Which it probably is. I'll put it in the Discord in the limited section. Alright, that should be easier to read.
Yeah, it's much easier to read.
Hell yeah.
Oh, a pet the cat redemption. I would love to pet the cat. Oh, he would love me to pet him.
The number one thing I found was that I think it's actually pretty easy to support like an enchantment theme or an artifact theme. It's like not that common and or uncommon.
Yeah. Please kill my Chandra. What? What is this nonsense? Please kill my Chandra. I dare you.
I'll add draw 2 to the blue one as well.
Please kill the Chandra. Do it. Do it. You won't
The
do
nice
it.
thing
Aw.
about the nice thing about the cycling cards is that the cycling cards also go in the reanimator deck.
Yikes. And now I sit and I wait.
Homework.
Ah, yes. Cast that Croxa. Do it. Do it. Actually, it's not as good anymore. Never mind. It's still fine, actually. Meow? Wait. How did it... You have 3 swamps. How did it tap... What are you trying to... Oh, no. I can't escape. Oh. Wait, how can you not escape? Oh, you can't cast it and then escape it. Right, gotcha. I understand what your issue is.
This is also form. This cube also probably really loves Mire Triton or Stitcher Supplier.
Those are both good cards in general.
Yeah. That's a really big 8/8.
It's not a problem.
That 8/8 makes Niv Mizzet sad.
It really doesn't.
The game's impossible to win because of the 8/8.
Next.
I think you got this. Believe it or not, I think you got this.
Panda's at 3.
He's got some food. He's kind of like at 9.
That's true. And can eat both. Yeah.
Have a chance. It's not completely over.
Whip.
Study?
I might have forgotten about
I just want
the
to burn
food.
stuff already.
Just a little. What is this? Ooh, a compass. Ooh. That's really good in your 4-color deck.
Is Compass a rare?
Yeah.
Ah,
Pretty sure all of the artifacts / enchantments that flip into lands were rares.
god dang it.
I don't care about Chandra. You can have her.
Wow, just throwing away Chandra like that?
On this board
Rude.
state, yes. Ah, that makes sense. Gosh, can I outgrind that?
I think they can sacrifice their Voracious Hydra and get 6 more life. Yeah. I just caught up.
Yeah. And left up 2 to gain up to 5.
That's gonna be sick.
And then this flips and it takes one of my attackers out. Oh, that was a
I
great
think
draw.
Panda might have this.
Yeah, I tend to agree here. That attack with Niv Mizzet was bad. Yeah. I actually have a sideboard card for this. Oh god, I'm in this view. What's up? I actually have a sideboard card that's relevant here. Do I board big here is the question. Oh my god. Do I board big here? This is kind of interesting. Is it? There are a lot of... Yeah, I think actually that card might come in handy. It kills a lot of things. Things less important. This one and... It's like my worst creature, sure. All right. I actually have a challenge that I accepted. Stream yourself playing with your community for 3 hours straight. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we'll hit that today.
We're back.
Sorry, there's a challenge I accepted where if I stream for 3 hours straight against chat, playing games against chat, then I get stuff. But I
Kinda
accepted
stuff.
it, but we won't be doing it today, I don't think.
Is it like a partner program thing?
Yeah, it's the stream elements. What are the words I'm looking for? Oh God, it's kind of an awkward sitch, but I think this is right. All right. Yeah, this is part of the Insane Tsunami with the follow. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much. It's part of the creator program. I was doing like seal claps. My Phoenix. Ah! That was a good draw. After this card was cast, this was a good draw.
Yo, alright, so just compare Runeterra and Magic for a second. Runeterra just see I wish that like Magic did stuff like this. They're looking to spruce up a few epic cards that aren't seeing a ton of play, which are basically the equivalent of rares.
Huh.
I'd love it if like there were like a couple of rares that like didn't see play in Magic at all, that like just not like it was like possible to use in digital space at all.
Do I just like sit? Nah. Hold on.
Even if it was just like that they made it so like they did like some small nerfs and tweaks to like ban cards, that'd be so like fantastic.
Yeah. Binding it. Oh, that is rude. There was one card in there I wanted. It's this one. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna give it aggro here. Not that I feel like I can win through these food. Oh, he's pulling himself up. Getting comfy. If you're new here, this is Riddle. He's my cat, one of my 3 cats. He's the one who will actually sleep in this bed. And for 500 channel points, I'll pet him for you. Oh, stop. All right, Island. Island, let's go. Island? Didn't get there. Didn't get there. Wait, why didn't you activate Oven in response to me doing the thing?
I just saw your Winota versus Collected Company comparison.
I clicked too fast. Oh, that sucks.
That's
Oh
really funny.
no! I shouldn't have beacon bolt. Oh wait, never mind. You don't have 2 red mana. Oh no! I shouldn't have beacon bolted. I'm so dumb. I hate everything.
There must be like a window to deck in like Pioneer, right? And like
I'm so dumb.
maybe it's not good enough for Modern, but like there must.
Why am I like this?
This
Even for
game
that, it's okay. Like this game is
this
so
game
over.
seems incredibly over.
Yeah, you can oven that. Like as soon as, oh no,
Yes, G2 Lava Runner.
I feel less bad now, right? I'm just getting destroyed here.
This is savage.
Yeah, that's a 10-12 that I literally, or 10-11 that I literally can't kill. Oh, there's the island, right on time. All right.
You like it when like you're at 17 and then they put you on a 2-turn clock.
I believe the phrase is drawing dead in this deck.
Yeah.
This deck was
Yeah.
so. I'm glad. You should play Precipic, and you two can have the championship match.
Okay, sure. Oh wait, I don't want to do that.
All right, let's get.
I'll even stream it on the Discord.
Gonna see if I can't fight Red Herring here for the last match.
No, actually, I won't stream it on the Discord. You need to fight for your F&M promo, right?
Yeah, exactly. I need to get that win so I can get a promo. Okay. Relogging doesn't sound like a terrible idea, actually. I'm not upset with my picks, honestly. Like, I think I drafted the deck I wanted to draft. Y'all drafted much better. My wife is embarrassed of her draft, and so she doesn't want to actually play it. That's okay. It's perfectly fine. I've been there. Oop. That's the one I wanted. Oh, right. It's easier to do it this way because then both people don't need to... She's also mad at Precipic for drafting the same color pair as her. These things happen.
That's funny.
Yeah, right. Here we go. Perfect. And we do this. Challenge. I got a boing. Ba-doop. Ba-doop. All right. Well, that's a good start for this deck. I'm going to keep this. Look. When you have Niv Mizzet in your deck, you keep these hands. Oh, these are just the better Is It sleeves. I should have used those instead of these. I still like these sleeves though. It looks like Red Herring took your Legion's Landing from you.
She also took my my what's it called? I think she might have taken my Daxos from you as well.
Whee! Whee! I love We Dragonauts just because the name is We Dragonauts. Whoa, Mardu over here. That's just confusing. I don't understand. Anyone else just utterly
I
baffled?
am brutalizing Panda here. This is like a savage beating.
She didn't take Daxos.
Oh.
Someone else took Daxos, apparently. I feel
This
like I'm
is
about to
eating.
get out mid-ranged again. Like,
Jesus. That
Cupboard.
was
Ooh.
brutal.
Alright.
Who are you to call me? Magnificent!
Magnificent! I love Sarkin. He's so crazy.
Yeah, that's why I drafted him. That's literally the reason. Is because I don't think you'll lose games where you have that card in play.
Tajik is pretty good against Sarkin, huh?
Huh, that is neat.
Come up now. Watch this.
Huh. So... I first picked Sarkin in one of the earlier drafts because he's... Yeah. Awkward. I think I'm gonna do this. Like, I'm losing Sarkin regardless of how I block, so I want to get rid of the most things here.
I have lost.
Yeah, there really aren't. Heliod's like a nuts card. There is no answers to Heliod. You just die to it. I'm still pretty impressed that Panda actually made Luris like a companion. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, the changes are gonna kind of suck. For, like, cube reasons.
I think that they're still playable in Cube,
Yeah.
even with the changes.
Kill more crowd members here. Don't mind me.
Like, I don't know if that's true. Like, I think Luris is still playable even if it costs like 6 in like draft.
I haven't drawn a single spell this game to turn on this beacon bolt.
My mouse is on the fridge. This sucks.
Oh, that's so gross.
I walk a righteous path.
Gideon giving Obosh lifelink is just disgusting.
I will lend you my strength.
Oh, I hate it. I hate everything. I hate everything about it. I really just can't draw an instant or a sorcery to save my life. Can't let that happen again.
Not again.
Drafts instant or in sorcery deck. Never draws instants or sorceries other than Beacon Bolt. Good gravy, Bill. Die for the cause, Aven Wind Mage. Oh my god. Please? One time? Alright, so this actually does 2. But I still think I have to kill this. So it can kill, like, Dorat, I guess. Do I save Dorat? Yeah, I think I saved Dorat. Oh, this is an odd, isn't it? Oh, so that's 4. I can't do this. That's so frustrating. No. Oh my gosh, the perfects. With integrity intervention, the card that almost didn't make the cube. Ah, no. Alright. Let's please draw spells this game. Please. I don't want to go egg in 3. Oh, right, this card's in the deck. Sure. Ah, there's Daxos. I found your Daxos. Okay.
I march into battle as your champion of justice.
Good.
Share in my life.
Lifelink. Okay. This is fine. This is perfectly normal. So if I do this here, then this gets... Then I can attack down Gideon.
I'm busy right now.
And then... Oh, that's actually really good, because that means stats like that. Yeah. And then this will die to SBAs.
I am not quite indestructible.
Stupid flying things. Secretly D's. Yeah, that was a... Oh. Why are you gonna go and kill the perfect pet? Huh? How are you gonna go and do that? I can't talk. Inquiring minds want to know. Oh, and then I can't cast this on their turn because of this thing. Tide Taker. Tide Taker is a card sometimes. Ah, found your black source, I see. Wait, what are you doing? Oh, that was the cut, probably. Oh well. He's so smug. My smug dragon. Oh. Afterlife makes killing their creatures just pretty bad for me. Oh, good gravy. Everyone is just playing the decks that, like, really corner me and get me down, huh? Oh, boy. Not that one. All right. This one again. Oh yeah, that one's good.
Reckoning will come one day.
These stupid afterlife cards. I can't attack. 14 power in play. Can't attack. I might have taken Burning Prophet there just because it scries. Oh, this is good. Alright, let's start closing the door. In the
We begin. Come to me.
Alright. So this means they get to attack if they want to make flying blockers, but I think I'm okay with that at this point. They're like flying blockers that can never attack again.
Listen to them roar. Come on. Watch this.
Watch this! That one. I've used Siren Storm Tamer's ability a lot more than I expected. Death touch. Oh my gosh. Maybe the Prophet attack is bad, but it's fine. Choose 3. 1, 2, 3. Leave all the spells. Play this wee friend of mine. And it's a go. Alright.
Alright, well, confirmed Panda's deck is unable to beat a Heliod ever.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
This shouldn't be in here. This can come back in.
I mean, to be fair, I drew like 20, I was like 25 cards deep in my deck, so it was pretty likely I was going to find the Heliod again.
Yeah. Probably not enough. If we're speaking candidly. Probably not enough. Oh, you turned my shock on. Thank you. No, not brain maggot. I have regrets for what I did. Probably something we could look into. In terms of, like, balancing the cube.
I mean, I don't personally think that Heliod leads to particularly fun play patterns.
Yeah. Well, okay, so in white, there are spells that can,
Having played it, I think the blue-white deck might be broken.
yeah, there's, like, Conclave, there's Banishing Light, there's stuff like that.
There's like Vraska's Contempt for Heliod and like
Yeah.
Extinction. But like, yeah, it's pretty limited.
Sure. I guess if I'd been patient, I could have... Yeah, whatever. White is also the... Yeah. Okay. Alright. This is how we roll, I guess.
Okay, I'm saying this as a joke, so don't get mad. Panda, listen, sometimes the better player just wins. I'm joking. The Heliod was player won. Heliod was complete bullshit. BS.
Alright. And I can escape. Oh, Brood. Oh, God, look at that. Look at that. I love it.
That's just value.
It really is. Like, I'm over here losing to it, but that's just sweet. This is kind of awkward, because...
God, I really did make Red Herring's deck much worse because of how I drafted. I literally took all of their payoffs.
Can we rewind and have that happen again? That's like one of my favorite animations from Ikoria. I don't even like moths that much.
Do we have Ferocidon in the cube? Is that Advancer's Heliod?
I don't think so.
I actually don't think there's a red card that answers Heliod effectively.
No, not really. Fair. Chaos Warp.
Chaos Warp. There you go.
Boy.
World Fire. That's like a blast from the past right there.
Exile all permanents, exile all cards from all hands and graveyards. Each player's life total becomes 1. Blech. I'm worried about this attack. I finally...
If you wanted to cut Heliod from the cube, I'd be super into that. I think Heliod's like an awful play pattern generator.
I've been desparked.
The dragon does not. Your end has arrived.
No, don't kill my weird. Gosh. These Boros cards are killing me, man.
That was a pretty weird play, to be honest.
I will block this brood moth. I don't care how many tricks you have.
Listen, you can't just ignore my awful. Feels bad.
I'm just gonna do this actually. This and
That's not even bad. I mean, you can do both, right? Or
I can kill this, but then it comes back because of this stupid thing. So I could actually kill this and then hit for 8. Alright. Alright, I think I have...
I'm actually pretty tired, and
I am here to aid in the assault.
okay.
Prepare for
So
battle.
they go up to 12. Then... Oh, this is funny.
Living in a monastery full of firebrands? It's awesome.
we like only forget like how good like these light gain effects are because like standard and like historic have become like so degenerately overkill.
Yeah.
But like the amount of life that like they gain just like shuts off the effects.
That was a good turn.
Are they just dead? Yeah, they're just
Yeah.
dead.
Look, I want to win by a lot. I'm sorry.
You're good.
Oh, I could have killed them. Don't worry about it.
Why not just go for Marty, why didn't you make the good play?
Because look, they're at -10 now. That's why. Make that good play. Come on. I would have had to not draw another card. Streamer BM. Good game, Red Herring. Sorry that I'm dumb and mislethal. The turn it was lethal. Alright. Oh, no, that's fine. See, look, I was returning BM. That's what happened.
Alright. So
So my verdict
post-
on my draft deck here is kind of medium, and it makes me sad because this is like one of my favorite archetypes. I want to know what would have happened if, like, instead of playing Niv Mizzet, I had played Heroic Reinforcements and Whirlwind of Thought. But then I also...
there were so many white cards taken in this draft. Like actually so many.
Ooh, a Pet the Cat.
I looked at the draft pod and it looked like 4 of like the 8 players were all like white decks.
Yeah, and then I took Cliff Top Retreat and Sacred Foundry.
Actually the rudest person ever, by the way.
Right? Most of the gods feel pretty fine in draft, but Heliod and Clothis are busted. I don't even know if
agree.
Clothis is in this cube.
Heliod is definitely broken. in
Yeah.
draft.
See, this is why I like cubes too. I was in drop white, yeah. Yeah, you and I were not playing white, and everyone else was. But this is why I like cube, because like we get to play it and then be like, you know what, this card, we can replace this with something else. Cat hair everywhere. So let's pull up the cube again. Here it is.
Kind of.
Let's see. Sorry, I'll get the cube on screen in a second.
I kind of like the idea of rampaging Ferocidon in the cube, if like because it feels like the white like life gain deck is really good.
All right.
Like we had like 2 versions of the white life gain deck that like definitely like one that got there and one that didn't, and both of them seemed like very reasonable, which kind of says to me that it's a little bit busted.
So I'd rather just like take Heliod out. Maybe we could take Heliod out
Yeah, you can just-
and take something out of red out to put
I
in.
mean, there are some whatever cards in red.
All
I
right,
feel
good
like
games,
it's
Red Herring.
probably-
Have a good night or day or whatever,
Mhm.
wherever you are. All right.
You could like play Banalish Marshall or something instead.
That's like super greedy colors.
I mean, it makes like going for like the mono white deck kind of sweet.
Let's see. If we cut a red card, then we can add to... No, we're cutting a red card to... I don't think there's a huge enchantment theme, unfortunately. Johnny's Last Stand. Nailed it.
Johnny's Last.
Let's see.
I mean, you could just put in like Sarah Angel or something. That's legal.
Like, Archon of Sun's Grace is, I think, what Catal is talking about, which is interesting.
I actually like Angel of Grace. I think that's a really sweet card. I'd be down for Angel of Grace.
Well, Panda said Angel of Vitality. Angel of Grace is different. What
Angel of Grace is a mythic rare though. That is
what
a real
about the one
consideration.
that like makes a bunch of dorks?
Dorks. What do you mean?
Hold on. When I see it, it makes like a bunch of tutus. Or it makes like one
I have
ones and
no
then
idea.
pumps them.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. But like the it's like the three. It's like the 6 mana thing that makes 2/1/1s and like
Yeah. Look, I'm really bad at remembering names, so
we
you'll
could
have to.
just like throw in Cavalier of Dawn. That card is really sweet.
Yeah, Cavalier Dawn was a thought. Harmonic Archon. Oh, it's already in there. Okay. Thank you.
I actually like Dawn of Hope as a replacement. Do we have Dawn of Hope in the cube already?
I don't think so.
Dawn of
No.
Hope is actually a nice replacement for Heliod because it's like a payoff for life gain that like is a lot less like miserable to play against.
Oh. Uh, yeah, Dawn of Hope is way more fun payoff. Yeah, okay. See that I like that because it's like a one for one. Is yeah, more reasonable. Okay. So we want to do that. And then looking at our red, uh,
I think you cut active treason for Asadon.
so the
Active
reason we
treason.
had active treason was because there was sort of like a black red sacrifice theme where like you have the active treasons to yoink
I've
things.
seen I've seen active treason go last pick a lot.
Yeah. All right. So active treason and this card like never gets picked. We could. All right. Let me pull up this. So da, da, da. Stampede Rider. I'm waiting for Panda's reaction, basically, to what I'm typing.
Oh yeah, Stampede Rider's quite bad too.
um, and then we have,
Rampaging
yeah,
Ferocidon and Dawn of Hope.
it would be easier to modify the notepad if you kept the in and out replacements in the same order.
We have Tectonic Reformation. Do we have Crucible in the cube?
We're about to.
Okay.
Why are you like this?
Like, I mean, we're playing if we're playing Tectonic Reformation, then we're playing Crucible of Worlds. Like,
Yeah.
let's be real.
How do you spell worlds? There you go. Okay, I'm good. Panda. All right, so speaking of lands, we've sort of come to the conclusion that Field of Ruin and Ghost Quarter are kind of boot.
Yeah, just get those out of the queue.
These
Like,
these two cards just like never have targets.
I will tell you a colorless card to add over them.
Well, hold on. Maybe we keep Field of Ruin, but we cut Ghost Quarter and add Field of the Dead.
I just don't like Field of Ruin, period. And also, I think Field of the Dead usually ends up being the best thing you can do in the cube when you add it. That's how it was with their cube, other cube as well. It's like you always just like force like the Field of the Dead thing because it's always doable and it's always stupid.
Lacy Dog apparently disagrees with you and says you'll never get Field to work.
I drafted the Arena Sealed and I made Field of the Dead work quite a bit. The thing is that it's a land, so like it's not actually that high of a cost.
Boy.
I think that um I think Blackblade Reforged is actually a pretty sweet card.
Is there
That's
a
like one up.
card we can cut for this? I don't have Black Blade either. Oh no. Let me
Black
Ghost
Blade
Quarter
kind
lock
of.
people. It's all I need. Oh my god.
I mean, uh,
Why can't Zendikar be here with all the sweet lands, right? Uh, I'm looking for a card
I
to
don't.
remove for
I
Crucible
don't hate the
Worlds.
idea of Tome of the Guild pack actually as a colorless card. I think that that's actually a really sweet one to have.
I'm looking for cards to remove right now is the problem, so that we can
No,
make.
I was saying like you cut like Field of the Dead and Ghost Quarter for like Tome of the Guild pack and Crucible Worlds.
What was Tome of the Guild pack? Whenever you cast a multicolor, draw a card, tap at 5 mana rock.
It's a mana rock that's like a draw engine, and like it like causes you to like want to prioritize like multicolor cards more highly.
I just feel like I never drafted Ugin's Conjurant. I haven't even seen Ugin's Conjurant. I like it because
I
it's
drafted Tome of the Guild pack in Guilds of Ravnica a lot, and it was very good in that draft format.
it's good in mutate decks. Oh yeah, Ugin's Conjurant would be dealt in. Yeah, because it just puts counters on the thing, basically.
Another option if you don't want to do that. Uh,
Maybe we could cut one of like Sentinel Totem.
we could like just like have Ratchet Bomb in the queue.
Oh
I mean,
yeah,
if
I
people,
haven't touched HA3 cards yet for the
wait,
cube.
do we not have any of the Han? I mean, we don't need to make that big of a change, but like
No, we
the
don't have
Hondens
any
are
HA3
very
cards in the
sweet.
cube.
All right, chat. How do we feel about looking at HA3 and like just like taking a look,
All right.
seeing if there's like any like really really sweet cards that we want? I feel like Silent Departure is actually an amazing card for the Spells Matter deck. And you were saying that that deck was mediocre. And I think that that's a really big add.
Yeah, Silent Departure is pretty sweet. Unburial Rites would help our graveyard decks. I mean, we're already adding Tectonic Reformation, apparently.
Devil's Play is just very sweet in cube. Like that's just like a really like good, cool card. Chainer's Edict too. Like if there's like a mill deck, like all the flashback stuff is actually really nice.
Ratchet Bomb. I don't feel like we can put Maze's End in because, like, it's kind of a ramp card.
We don't have any gates though.
Oh, that's
in the
true.
cube,
We don't
do
have
we?
the gates, yeah.
I
So,
actually think that like the Hondens are just like really nice, just like for like having like a dream you can chase.
I want all the land matters cards. Yeah, you would. I kind
Oh wait, Clawtal's saying that he doesn't have HA3.
It's fine. It's like that's kind of the issue with the whole cube in general is you can't just be like, well, I have these cards, so you get to borrow them. But
Well, we could like just like start working on an artisan cube so we don't have this issue.
yeah, the artisan cube would be a good idea. But that sounds like a different stream. I think I'm gonna